And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. The starters for Utah. And it's Russell in at the 3 slot. Pass to Duckworth. Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Stockton.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Malone. Out to the right wing. Porter with the steal. And we're about a minute into the first. No good on the triple. Here's Stockton. There's a screen. Pass to Keith. 4 on the clock. And that one drops.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Drexler. And he drives in. 6 to shoot. Here's Duckworth. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Malone. Here's Hornacek. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's what Stockton is known for, being a tremendous passer, a smart passer, who knows exactly how to set his teammates up.
Outside Porter. Here's Duckworth. Shoots from the right block. He can't hit that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Stockton, the pass to Hornacek. To the middle. The steal. Here's Kersey, guarded by Russell. Pass to Drexler. Puts it up from the high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Malone. Robinson defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
It's his first trip to the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
And he drops it first.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a 4-man.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Russell, the pass to Stockton. Back to Russell. Pass to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by Duckworth.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Kersey. Rebounded by the Jazz. Russell, the pass to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Outside Russell. Here's Stockton. A deep three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Drexler. Porter looks it over. Here's Drexler. Up and over Russell. Misses off the left iron. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Pass to Russell. Here's Keefe. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Kersey, guarded by Russell. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Stockton. Right wing. Pass to Malone. And here's Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it. The Jazz again can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Russell. Here's Hornacek. Here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Keefe's shot is good. Here's Drexler. Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Anderson is checked in for Utah.
Number 40, Shandon Anderson.
Utah on D. To stop the drought, Porter gets the bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Utah leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
Outside Porter. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And it's Utah with the ball. Here's Isley. Pass to Stockton. Here's Malone. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 5 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Drexler. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Driving to the basket. Isley. Again, Utah good for 2.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Ainge. And Williams punches it home.
That time Williams doing a nice job bruising himself inside and throwing it down.
Here's Stockton. Here's Isley. Keith, the pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Isley. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Ainge. Yet to see a basket. Here's Duckworth. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Isley. Back to Anderson. Here's Isley. They set the screen. 3-pointer. Stockton, pass to Isley. Goes back up. Portland with a rebound. Duckworth's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Drexler. Here's Ainge. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Duckworth, no good.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Pass to Malone. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Kersey, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Jazz leading by 3. Intercepted. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Here's Isley. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Over to the left wing to snap the cold streak. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 7. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ainge. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Williams. Drexler, that's good.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
Pass to Isley. Here's Stockton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Blazers trail by 4. Here's Drexler. He's got 7. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. And it's Isley in at point guard. 5 on the clock. Here's Ainge. It's rebounded by Carr. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Hornacek. Pass to Carr. To the wing on the left. Isley, pass to Ostertag. And it's good. 2 points.
You can't let Ostertag get that deep. I mean, he's confident when he's got the ball in that territory.
Here's Ainge. Lots of room. And he drops that one in. Ainge has got his first points of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Hornacek. Here's Carr. Still without a bucket. The baseline J is on the way, and it's Portland with a rebound. Now Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Russell's checked in for Anderson. No good on the second free throw. Jazz leading by 3. Right side, Russell. Over Porter. The shot by Russell, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for Portland. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. He gets it in there.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Here's Isley. Outside Russell. Pass to Isley. Back to Russell. Here's Hornacek. To the inside. Carr. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And being that Carr is 6'9", he's capable of throwing it down, especially when the defense is playing him like this.
To the left wing. On the wing, Porter. The 3. Utah grabs the miss. Left side, Russell. To the middle. Here's Ostertag. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Blazers trail by 3. Porter, the pass to Ainge. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell with the rebound. Ainge has gone 1 for 3 on the night. There's the screen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Timeout called, the Blazers. Now here's Porter. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Drexler. Fires, high post. Ostertag grabs the miss.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Stockton. Here's Hornacek. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Drexler missing.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Hornacek. Tries the spin move. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Drexler. 7 points in the game. Counted. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Hornacek. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Hornacek's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Out to the wing. Here's Ainge. Stolen by Anderson. To the paint. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Drexler. Right side, Porter. Here's Abdelnaby. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Here's Malone. Robinson defending. Here's Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The shot off that time.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Porter gets the bucket.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Here's Stockton. And there's the screen. Right side, Russell. Outside, Anderson. Back to Russell. From about 19, Portland with a rebound. Duckworth's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kersey. Stolen by Russell. Here's Stockton. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Tuesday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now here's Anderson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Malone. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Stockton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Stolen by Russell. Stockton, pass to Malone. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Isley. Here's Malone. Fades back. Again, Utah good for 2.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Here's Ainge. Robinson on the wing. Utah with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Drexler. Anderson pulls it down. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Isley. Pass to Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Malone. Again, Utah good for 2.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Portland calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Ainge. Left side Robinson. Pass to Drexler. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
Here's Hornacek. A minute 9 left in the second. Here's Malone. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Keefe's got his third basket on the night right there.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Robinson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Stockton. Elbow shot. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ainge, the pass to Drexler. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ainge. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Ainge has got 5 points.
Boy, what a quick shot by Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down.
Here's Stockton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. Jazz out in front. They lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Utah Jazz.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well, we could give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance too. He's moving the needle for his team.
And normally I do favor the big man, but I will admit he's worth the price of admission.
When was the last time you paid to get in a game?
I pay all the time with my face.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Utah leading by 8. And it's Duckworth in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Robinson. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 21 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Kersey, guarded by Russell. Here's Drexler. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Stockton. They set the pick. Six to shoot. The 3 ball. Here's Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Robinson. Malone can't get it to go. Here's Drexler, guarded by Russell.
Utah foul. John Stockton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porter. Portland moving it around. Here's Drexler. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Malone. Robinson defending. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 23.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Down low. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. It's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And it's Drexler missing. Jazz leading by 10. And here's Russell. Here's Stockton. Over Porter. Stockton's shot is off. Inside. And that one's good. Duckworth's got 6.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Pass to Malone. Here's Hornacek. Utah with another miss. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 25 points in the game.
I think this is where you get the ball to Malone. Feed the big man and let him get busy.
Here's Drexler. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Hornacek. Here's Malone. He's got 25. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This team runs very few plays for Keefe, so the offensive boards are one way that he can score.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
shot.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Duckworth. In low. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Duckworth's got 8 points.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Porter. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Stockton. Here's Hornacek. Here's the pick. And he gets it to go from the high post. 9 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Drexler. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Jazz leading by 11 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Brian.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
I think the defense has to do a better job closing out on Porter. I mean, you just don't want to give that look to such an efficient outside shooter.
Here's Hornacek. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Here's Drexler. He's got 16. Here's Hornacek. Pass to Stockton. Here's Malone. 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Outside Porter. Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Jazz leading by 12. To the inside. Hornacek. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And here are the Trailblazers now, down by 15. Outside Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Outside for Porter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Stockton. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Portland foul. Clyde Drexler.
Portland making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Team foul. Substitution for your Trailblazers. Number 52, Buck Williams.
Here's Stockton. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Tipped. Porter against Anderson. Right side Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Utah leading by 15. Here's Stockton. He's off on the layup.
It's not his night, but his teammates that picked him up.
Ames, the pass to Drexler.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside for Porter. 3 on the clock. Can they get it? The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So it's Portland now. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Ainge. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Ainge has got 8 points.
Talk about a nice-looking stroke. Danny Ainge has one. He's a consistent, deadly shooter from beyond the arc.
Stockton, the pass to Hornacek. Here's Malone. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Keith. Fires from deep. Portland with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And Ainge is a spark plug. He's an energizer, a fiery player who knows how to get passes over to his guys.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Davis, he's checked in for Portland. Smith comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Malone. 27 points for him. Pass to Isley. Here's Malone. 6 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Anderson. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Smith to the middle. Abdelnaby passes to Smith. Ainge can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Utah with another miss.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Buck Williams, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Cooper's checked in for Portland. Good on the second one. 1.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Hornacek. Shoots it from the high post to win the cold spell. Williams grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Davis, the pass to Ainge. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. from the arc. He buries it from 3. Ainge has got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Isley. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Ostertag. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ostertag's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Blazers trail by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ainge. And it's Portland with another.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Hornacek. He's got 14. Lays it up and banks it in. Hornacek's got 9 points now in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Utah 5 right now. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Russell. Here's Stockton. Driving in. Pass to Ostertag. Porter with the steal. From about 16. The rebound by the Jazz. Ostertag's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Porter. Left side, Davis. Over to the wing. Here's Ainge. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Ainge has got 19 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Carr. Rebounded by Abdelnaby. Abdelnaby's got 4 rebounds now. Porter, the pass to Ainge. Back to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Utah grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Right side, Anderson. The rebound by Ainge. Blazers trail by 4. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. To the wing, right side. Drops one in from the wing. 21 points in the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Timeout, Jazz. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Stockton. Pass to Anderson. They get back on track. Rebounded by Abdelnaby. Here's Drexler.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
They set the pick. Down low. And stolen by Williams. To the paint to take the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Porter following the bucket by Utah. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Drexler. Anderson covers. Drexler passes to Williams. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And Utah has possession. Portland making their last shot. Here's Stockton. Pass to Ostertag. Over Williams. Ostertag can't hit. Here are the Blazers with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Portland moving it around. Here's Drexler. An easy 2 on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Stockton, pass to Anderson. Pass to Russell. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Stockton. To the middle. Here's Ostertag. Over Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Greg Ostertag. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Ostertag is an enforcer. I mean, he's a physical presence who does a nice job rebounding and patrols the paint well.
Porter, the pass to Drexler. Up and over Russell. And it's Drexler missing. Utah trailing here. Russell, the pass to Hornacek. Down low. Here's Malone. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Malone's got 29 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Drexler. Yes, it's good. He's got 24.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
On offense, here's Utah. Outside Russell. Here's Malone. And there's a pick. Here's Hornacek. That one drops for him. Hornacek's got 11 in the second half.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
On the wing, Porter. Utah grabs the miss. Ostertag's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hornacek. Floats one, and it's good on the lay-in. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Drexler. Here's Kersey. Utah grabs the miss. Ostertag's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Russell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And there it is for him.
Oh, that's a big bucket. putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Hornacek. Robinson with the block. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up top. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Shandon Anderson. John Stockton.
Left side, Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Porter. Hornacek, pass to Stockton. Shoots from the elbow. Kersey pulls it in.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
17-foot shot on the way. Here's Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Malone. Utah with another miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Yes, sir! That one goes!
Boy, Porter with some massive points right there. Called his own number and delivered.
Timeout, Jazz. Russell's checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Stockton. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the break. Goes up, and he slams it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Stockton.
Love the physical play from Malone, forcing the defender into a tough situation and drawing the whistle.
Team foul. Shooting for Utah. Karl Malone. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him with an 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's a minute 40 left in the 4th. Porter outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Can't get it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Oh, he jammed it.
Rising to the occasion, Malone delivering the clutch point.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Bucket!
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Jazz trail by 8. Here's Stockton. 8 feet out. Robinson rips down the board. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, it doesn't go. And here are the Jazz. Here's Stockton. Shoots from 8. Yes, sir! Count it!
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The 3 is in! And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Two shots. Last on the first.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making all of those. Putting this game in the refrigerator.
And Utah calls time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Hornacek. Russell! He launches. Oh, no good! So the Trailblazers win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.